Hey everyone, my name is Stefan. What keeps me busy outside of Kennesaw is I go to work, and then I have some hobbies. So I go to work 40 hours a week, and I'm a full-time student, which is pretty busy. I like hanging out with friends, going to movies, things like that, playing video games, um, swimming. So my major is information systems. I think that it connects with leadership studies because I'll be working with a lot of people in a stressful environment, and yeah, so I'll just be able, or with learning leadership, will allow me to be able to, I don't know, better accommodate myself in these work environments with other people who have different, I don't know, different, different just ideals in workplaces, and make sure I can get along with everyone and hopefully eventually get to a point where I'm leading a team. So yeah, um, I've taken I've taken four leadership courses so far. I am pursuing a leadership studies certificate. Advice that I have for success in upper level online 7 week course. Never really done one, but my advice, I guess, I mean, I've done online courses. So the best advice I have is probably just, look at your stuff, make sure you're on top of your assignments every week. Just make sure you try to keep up with everything because it's college and it gets pretty stressful. So just try to make sure you're keeping up with your stuff. So then, and just do it because normally the assignments aren't too taxing. They're just plentiful, but they're not like difficult. So if you try to just keep up with everything, you'll end up getting an A for the most part, hopefully, or at least a B. And C's get degrees, so it's not really that serious. So, okay. So, what leadership means to me personally, hopefully everyone can see this, wrote down perseverance. The reason is because I think that, I mean, there's a lot of different things that leadership means to me, but perseverance is very important because with everything you do in life, especially goals that you want to achieve, a lot of times they're difficult. And working with other people and trying to lead a group of people can be difficult as well. So I think just having, perseverance and just trying to push through whatever obstacle might be in your way, especially when it comes to leadership, will be would be very beneficial because, like, I mean, especially when we're thrown into being leaders for the first time because we're so young, um, and we'll be going into the workforce. I think that making sure that we keep our heads up just like we do in college, and just get through it and just try to work things out. So I think perseverance is very important. For the three individuals that I asked to define leadership, one of the individuals I asked was um, my ex boss at Best Buy. So I used to work at Best Buy, and my store manager at the time. Really good dude, really good person. He's been in leadership since college. Like he's been in leadership since he was 22 years old. So as soon as he was done with college, and he's just been now he's like early 50s, or no, he's like 49. And yeah, so he's been being a leader for a very long time. What he told me was the most important, or the best definition he had was motivation and being able to motivate a team. I mean, he does work in a store manager environment, so he says that, I'm trying to line that up with whatever he has to do. He just said that the ability to motivate others is the most important part of leadership because if you can make people want to work for you while still having their own drives and getting their own things done, super important because then everyone's happy. Um, the second person that I interviewed was an old high school teacher. The reason I picked a high school teacher was because I think that in high school, kids or students, um, they're trying to like figure things out, find themselves, and still, hopefully be successful and stuff. But they're like the type of students that you get are so different because everyone has like a different path to go on through life. So I picked a high school English teacher. What they said was their definition of leadership was patience, which I thought was really, really good as well because they said that having patience is key because, working with every different party or in a group or a team that you may have to lead, everyone's different. And so just making sure that everyone can stay on track but at their own pace but still get things done is really important. The last person I interviewed was a small business owner. They said courage and like bravery. The reason they said that for them was because, when you start your own business and then people have to work under you, like, I mean, in a professional setting, like things can get really heated, especially when like everyone's new to stuff. So trying just having the courage to, stand up to others, and just like incite your will, is just really important when it comes to being a good leader. Making sure you don't step on other people's toes while still, having that, I don't want to say dominance, but that assertiveness. So yeah, um, thanks for watching. This video is a little bit longer than I intended, but I think that's fine. So have a good one. Bye.